ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Not close with that one, and the count is even 2-2. Darvish kicks, delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Juan Soto. Next pitch is outside. And he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Darvish delivers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne and make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
Here's Starling Marte. And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground. And foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And starting in this one, David Peterson. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Luis Arias stands in. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air on the infield, Vientos puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, already trailing by a run in this one, they'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Laureano hauls it in to end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
To the right side, Mauricio throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. 1 out, bases empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Alonso, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swings and misses. And the count now even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And makes the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Petco Park, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Hard hit left side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in San Diego, set for the bottom of the third. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a chopper out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. That clips the corner. Cronenworth gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers preparing to come on if needed. Helsley getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tatis waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. First and second here, no outs. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Cronenworth around third. He scores to tie it up. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. David Peterson will depart. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Now
Mets.
here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Go-ahead run is at third. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. The 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-2. That one missed. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch.
baseman,
Great
number
reactions.
13.
Great
Manny.
athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
No,
Just off the inside edge. One down, runners at second and third. And that's downstairs. They're down 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. This one popped up, and the infield fly rule called. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander.
Bases loaded,
Bogaerts.
2 down. And delivers outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Up the middle. Lindor. They limit the damage here. Padres with a run-scoring double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Miller.
Here's Pete Alonso.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
That pitch gets the inside corner. And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Starling Marte up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Full count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Ryan Helsley.
Helsley.
So digging in now
Leading
for
up
San
the
Diego,
Padres,
Ryan O'Hearn.
The designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 2-1. Just missed. Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away
and
wasn't able to stay closed.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Ground ball left side, could be two. To Mauricio for one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Padres.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the fifth.
75.
Robert Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
So digging in,
Leading off to the
Cedric
net,
Mullins.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab, gathers and throws. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now, Francisco Alvarez. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Mullins gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's outside. And that's ball two. Action in the pen down there. Jason Adam appears to be getting loose. And it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now Ronnie Mauricio.
Second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Popped in the air, left field. Squeezes it, and there's two down.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the move. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner goes again. Good job to fight that one off. Now move to first. Mullins dives back in safely. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five. Freddie Fermin. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Junior.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Snags it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis.
So up next, Luis Arias. Trying to send this to extra innings.
No.
Hit in the air, left field, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Padres.
things over to the righty, Jason
Number
Adam.
40, Jason Adam.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man at second. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Juan Soto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Juan Soto now. And a count 1-2. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and makes the catch.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Big at bat now as the polar bear Pete Alonso steps in. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And that's down and away. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. In comes the run from third, and it's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. The 1-1. In the dirt. Missed with a changeup. 3 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. Morejon, the lefty, warming up as well. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Right side, but it kicks foul. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Now,
and I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Number 39.
Runner in scoring position,
Edwin
no outs.
Diaz.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Next to hit, Jackson Merrill.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. That's inside.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. In from third is the tying run. Relay throw, tag out, and they cut down the winning run at third.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
56.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Jeremiah Estrada.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Man at second. And that misses. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Making a move at third. Entering is the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez on the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 strikes.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 5, Ramon Laureano.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Diaz checks the runner. Bogarts dives back. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Winning run at second with 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one hit to first. And Laureano is retired.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. That one a little bit high, and a count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Almost got him.
Ball 3.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they take the lead. It's 4-2.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Jeremiah Estrada won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Out of the
Padres,
bullpen for the Padres, Adrian
number 50.
Morahome.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the order now. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the
One.
top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
First and second, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
3-1.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Matsui also throwing. Battling here as he fouls it away. Double play ball to second. There's one.
That's it.
Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tyrone.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the Mets DH, Tyrone Taylor. Nimmo at third. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. That's too low. And the count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs. Bases full. Mark Vientos digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Padres 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Mets,
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the
Number
bottom of the
25.
8th. Brooks Raley.
Brooks Raley.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So
Leading up
digging in
for
now
the
for
Padres,
San Diego,
the
Freddie
catcher,
Fermin.
Freddie.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That one outside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. That one to first. And a foul ball. high fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
The tying run at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
The first baseman.
Last chance for the Padres. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count.
A 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.